Hey everyone, how's it going? So, last time we played as Diamond Boys, the good old triangle lads, and it was a good time. I had a good time. I think. Just realized that's is that the same? That does not look the same. I've updated this. There was tiny updated, add some more stuff. There's actually new ghost ships over here that we don't have because they didn't exist when we played this last time. There's also, I'm trying to think of what all, like I've been told that the Renegades updated and there's new music. I don't actually know what that means. I know what new music is. There's new music in the Tartarus sector. Maybe these are different layouts. I'm not sure. This one does not look like I remember it. Anyway, I think we're gonna do these lads because it was a fun time making our super death rays. Good time. B is super death rays except drone edition. And I don't actually know if we can upgrade this shield. You can upgrade this shield. It starts with 3 HP and can go up to 13. This one starts at 4, and that might be as far as it ever goes. So we're gonna do that one. We've got, are those different than, those are different. Those are golden diamonds as opposed to copper diamonds. Generates 5 HP per second to themselves and nearby crew. Does pretty much no damage. Repairs. Same max health, rapidly repairs itself while in combat. No damage. Okay, so I'm just completely walled on borders. From the looks of it. I mean, we'll eventually kill something. They have really low HP. Well, let's hope no one boards us. I don't even know why we have a teleporter. That seems like maybe something we don't want to install ever. Did you hear about Multiverse team beginning their own project known as Basilisk? I did not. Are they making their own game? Oh, we actually... The detergent isn't here. I might actually be able to get away with... I can't get the magic hat and also my boon. Well, I guess we'll never have a boon ever again. They have their own game. We now have a magic hat, and that was from... not last run, the run before that. You get to the super secret sector. Also, we don't have a med bay, so don't risk that. Last stream was Gold Ship, Gold Diamond. The one before that was Slimer, and Slimer was one that went to the Nexus that got us Magic Hat. Lets you teleport to one unique sector of your choosing I run. This ship has just the regular amount of systems, so right now only 3. It also doesn't have any sensors, doors, or it pretty much only has piloting and engines. It does have level 2 cloaking, that's nice. And drones can go up really high. I assume, yeah, we can guarantee the Tartarus. That's my plan. Because the new music is in Tartarus, so we gotta go back there and check out the new tunes. Which means we gotta get to the Spectral Wasteland, I believe. Also, what do these drones do? 1 hull damage, 2 system damage, 20% fire chance. 1 projectile could be upgraded with a Ticker's shield upgrade. 5 speed, that is really slow. Okay, so we got an ion and just a regular combat drone. Gotcha. The ship's gimmick being awful. We'll see. It might be, like, Cura. Why? There's zero chance I'm getting 30 bucks here, which means I'm just never getting Cura. Which is unfortunate because I really want my good old anti-drone, but oh well. Cura picks the worst places to hang out. Every time. Send in the medical crew. Apparently someone here is medically trained. I understand they all regenerate health. I guess these guys kind of are medics since they heal people nearby. I suppose. Rescue the store. Yeah, it's... We did almost get all the money. We got 24. You need 30 bucks, though. And it would have had to have been the right direction. I don't think we could have double backed in time. Unfortunately. Oh, these drones are so slow. They're so slow. Okay, well, at least it shot something useful. It's gonna be a question whether or not I can kill him before... I probably won't. Unless the drones randomly shoot weapons, he's definitely gonna shoot me. I might be able to cloak again. Can we cloak? Didn't matter. Didn't matter. You don't even have a system to man. You're just hanging out in the old, cloaking. Please kill him? Oh, no. This... Hey, look, on the right side, if we die here, that does give us another chance to cure him. Please, turn the disruptor drone back on. Oh, okay, you can hit piloting. I don't care if you hit piloting. I'm just gonna have to tank most of these shots. That's fine. I need drones to be on. Cloak that. Actually cloaked it. And only one gun does damage. It only does 1 damage at a time. Then the drones back on. Drones being back on is not good. Ah, well, at least their doors are offline. That's... something. You're not even the you want to be the pilot? Congratulations, you're now the pilot. you avoided more shots than anyone so far, so right? Oh no. Alright, well, you're no longer the pilot. You can never learn. Can never learn. It's a good miss. That's bad miss. This drone needs to be online. Did not hit shields. It did not hit shields. That's a good miss. Oh, and we're on fire. We're on fire. And slightly explode. Okay, you guys just gotta go fix this right now. Alright, yep, just fix this. Where are you shooting that? I don't care about that shot. We gotta actually now pick our shots to where if we're going to take useful damage, then we avoid. Which, yeah, I do want evasion. I mean, didn't matter anyway. Surely this drone's gotta do 2 damage. I actually don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. I don't trust that at all. It's so slow. Okay, no, it's so long as they don't smack my drones, I should be fine. Please leave my corner man alone. Alright, we've taken 12 damage. Oh, $14. It's a good first jump. I can't imagine how it would be a bad first jump. It looks like we can get 4 weapon power total. I don't have the money. I would seriously consider buying the conservative laser to go with my weapon. I guess I could go energy cannon, but I can't afford anything. Okay, well, we're not dead. We can use a Gatling gun. How many shields can we get? That's a good question. Turns out the ship for our current YouTube run can only get 1 shield layer. Store shields. Shields go all the way up to the top. It's not limited by 1 like the other ship. Question is, do we even do anything? Craft and improve drones. Improve drones. I need drone parts to improve the drones. That's interesting. Craft drones. Check your blueprints. See if there's drones. Okay, I can actually craft drones pretty cheaply. I can get away with another one of these. And then turn resources into drone parts. I could turn fuel into drone parts. Let's... How much... I probably have enough to upgrade drones by 1. Let's craft a Terminator drone and then upgrade drones by 1. And that might let us live. Maybe. We'll see. We don't have time for any of that nonsense. Maybe just 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab trash guy because money. We can also get his gold flak drone. Go looking for a rebel ship. Don't fleet double. No fleet double. Good. Does have beam. It's fine. I can't avoid the beam anyway. I can cloak the beam. They're still so slow though. Okay, both Terminators turn off for a hot second. Okay, now you turn back on. My disruptor drone needs to be the thing that hits first. Because that ion has to carry us. Okay, good. It's hitting empty rooms. Yep, there comes the damage. Sure, it's probably fine. Are you really bored? Yeah, I've got some... That's weird. We decided to continue to fight to the death? That, what? Why did we still fight him to the death? That was weird. I mean, he couldn't teleport back over, but I'm surprised we continue to fight after the surrender. I should mention that the shields let us retrieve drone parts, our drones back, so we can live with 5 drone parts. I'll still fight, just vanilla things. I see. At least, other than that first immediate jump, the game is kind of softballing me with weapons. Okay, I need the ion to hit first. Thank you. Perfect, okay. We survive another jump. Bench should never give you the 1 outcome for a rebel pod. It's gonna be a pain. Oh yeah, the elite's gonna be bad, isn't it? I just thinking about getting more drone parts, to be fair. I consider that surrender as well. More drone parts mean I can get more ion drones to maybe help. Because apparently none of my drones know how to line up anything ever. Okay, turn those back on. I need 10 drone parts to upgrade. I'm not sure who I would upgrade. Maybe the ion one. I don't know. Once shields are down, ion's useless. But if shields aren't down, then I desperately need ion to be working. I'm just gonna have to micro the drones when they're on and when they're off. To space him. You know, I want him on my ship. It's not like he'd live very long. 26 bucks. We need to be here in 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ignore the merchant. Pray that we find some fuel somewhere. It does do system damage, but that's only if it actually hits a system. Continue. $8. Attack the ship anyway. Yes. It does have, unfortunately, beam. So we'll try and cloak his singular shot and live in the cloak. They're just so incredibly slow. And they have an Inchi on board, so they're fixing stuff fairly quickly. I kind of want to buy weapons on like instantly, just so that I have some way of turning their weapons off, even if I just have a small bomb. Go fix 18 bucks and some missiles that I can't really use. I think there's a decent chance that we are going to come across the elite at the exit and then just turn into a fine paste. There's a very good chance that happens. Approach, grab it, let's go, hooray! 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 jumps to prepare. I don't think you can actually find any hazards in Sector 1 anymore, so it's another drone combat. I don't think we have to worry about not being able to upgrade on the last jump. It's not like there's a guard or anything we have to worry about. Okay, this seems like a good time to cloak. Kind of cloaked a little bit. Might just die here. I think, unfortunately, these drones are just really mean. You don't provide any power, so I can't have you grab power out of this. You're gonna go stand here to wait and fix, though. Come on, innate evasion. Please, innate evasion. Also, they just hit their drones. I know you don't want to, but please. We cloak. Shoot them with bullets. I need small ships so my stuff flies around quicker. Okay, well they won't fix their shields, so we should live. Not with a lot of health, but we should live. Yeah, they're a lot more damage. We're alive though. It's just space him again. Space him. Why would I not space him? All right, 4 health. It's looking good. It's you know it's looking really good. It's not looking good. Craft drones. 1 damage, 2% fire, 8% beam length, 2 speed. Can be upgraded with Ticker's shield augment. I think it's just a beam drone. Thing is, he's gonna have 2 shields. I think we have to make another ion drone. And then we pray that no one shoots any of my drones down, because I'll only have 4 drone parts. I think that's all we can really hope for. Maybe we get another one of these, but that's not gonna keep shields down. They're too slow to keep shields down. Alright, alright. Okay, then we gotta upgrade this by 1, and our engines will just be off because I can't afford. Well, next jump. There's a store. I have nothing to sell. I need to be there in 2. Oh, I have to go through the store. Maybe friendly NG will fix my ship. Maybe. Or I can get fuel for $13. I mean, I would really like that fuel. I really cannot afford to do that. So I won't. Life support. Yeah, don't really sell these for 25 bucks. Technically, I'd be making a profit. Yo, are we right? Profit. It took 3 drone parts to make. Hold on. Can I just learn how to do a little bit of the old capitalism? Craft drones. It's 3 drone parts to make. He's selling drone parts for $7. That's $21. I'll make $4 off of each drone that I make and sell to this guy. I think. I hope. Hold on, I'm reading chat. Oh, hello, Baron Mad. Welcome. I hope you're ready for us to die, because it's not looking good. Okay, so we sell every drone. Easy peasy. Maybe not every drone. I buy all the drone parts. And then we go here and not improve drones. Never mind. We craft drones. We get another we get our 2 whatever they're called, Terminators back. And then we get our Disabler back. And now we have 6 drone parts and $14. We've increased our amount of drones by 2 and our money by 1. It's probably worth it. I could craft another drone, won't be able to do anything with it, but I can repair an okay amount of hull. I have more than red bar now. And I have all the drones. I have 2 additional drones. It's probably worth it. Okay, he's got a beam and a gun that does more damage over time. That is always a good sign. More damage over time, please. Please, give me more damage over time. On the bright side, he really doesn't have all that many rooms to fight me with. I'm gonna go ahead and use that evasion. Thank you, evasion. Okay, you have to hit weapons. There's, what, a 1 in 7 chance we're shooting weapons with any random shot? He's done it. He's done it. Whether or not we win this still, up in the air. But we live for a moment longer. Please shoot shields. Thank you. I need shields to be off. Okay, I don't like those 2 shots coming through because they're taking down my shields all the way. No, no. I still have some shields. Okay, just hit weapons. Just a little more. I mean, hitting shields is good. Hitting the teleporter's good. We're gonna turn this on. Turn these 2 off. Turn this on. 80% evasion. Beautiful. These 2 are back on. Shoot him. Like, it's a 1 in 7. I know we got 1 shot into weapons, but I would really like another one. Thank you. Thank you. He's dead. We have survived. Didn't even take any damage. And we got some Taishi missiles. Good. Can't use those for really anything, but good. Then we escape. We leave this cursed land. It's a good chance. We've got Spectral Capital coming up. I'd still love to have Drone or Cubelad. Cubelad's always great. I think we go Gathering because they're always so nice, and also missiles are easier than drones. I don't think they have drones. What's spooters? I can't even crew kill anything. Like, even on my ship, there's no way I could get any crew kills. Exit hyperspeed. Continue. Contact the guard. Request supplies. See, Orchid Lads are just so nice. And Forgemaster's on the way, so I'm not entirely screwed. I have such a long laundry list of things I need. Free guns is a great start. This is why you come here. Orchid Space, despite being presented by a whole 2 ships in this mod, they're just so nice. They just keep giving you guns. You turn your back and, oh, there's 15 more guns. There's nothing to salvage, though, unfortunately. You sell the 2 guns. We need to find a store to buy drone parts. I need more drone parts. 5.4 will fix the only 2 ships part. I'm really surprised that it's taking this long to get more than those 2 ships. I don't know. I when I think about it, like comparatively, the eels or the what even are they? They're not eels. Leeches. Leeches have like 6 ships. and I hate leeches because all they do is nothing pretty much. Orchids just seem like such a nice little bunch of guys. I'm surprised there isn't like a large contingent of both. Also, I'm gonna need to turn this stuff on. I was really hoping he'd be dead by now, but instead we've hit. Oh, that could you not? It does heal itself in combat, theoretically. Also, could you not? A little distracted here. A little distracted. It's fine. You heal in combat, right? That's not a lie. I think it's a lie. I don't think he heals in combat. He is dead. Good. Someone has lied to me. He does not rapidly heal in combat. Maybe I should have said out of combat, but definitely not in combat. Please continue to shoot this man. Okay, they left. That's for the best. That's still fine. That's less fine. They're just so slow, these drones. No, that's still on cooldown for about 25 millennia. Oh, he's gonna try and run too. That is arguably bad. They're just so slow. Look at them. Look how slow these things are. Hey, on the bright side, I'm about to escape as well. So, you know, it's been a long fight when I'm about to escape. Are you fixing? You are fixing. Shoot him dead, please. Thank you. I mean, I also am very close to being dead. It's like a 1-second cooldown. Oh no, it's fine. He couldn't learn anything. Okay, you have to fix. The bright side, Georgie Forge is nearby. And we'll sell our guns that we can't use. Maybe desperate buy another drone. And then we'll be right as rain, I'm sure. Forward, George, please. I require your strongest repairs. $19 for free, pretty handy. Guns, I can't use any of them. I could buy a guy and he would die, so won't also be doing that. We'll be buying a bunch of health though, and then you can have this. I kind of want to keep this, but I need weapons as well, and unless there's a store nearby, there's not a store nearby. I think we just sell them. And desperate buy another drone? I think it's a desperate buy for another drone. I mean, if we had 20 drone parts, we could buy some crazy stuff. Or 50 drone parts? That is a lot of drones. I think we go beam drone. It's so slow. 1 hull, 1 system, 15 crew. Fire chance might be worth it. Well, this has fire chance. 8% beam length. That's not even true. The beam length's 100. Is there a defense drone? Boarding drone. If I had 50 scrap, I could get a defense drone. I could try. I would need 14 before I could even upgrade a drone. I would just be able to get these online. 2 beam speed. Yeah, the beam speed's wrong too. I can't wait to run into a single engine ship that has an anti-drone, and we just get absolutely destroyed. I think I'll go with a single beam drone, see how it backs up. Then I can actually power it. Still can't power the engines while doing this, but it's probably fine. I didn't need engines anyway. I could, unless they have like a one that like just shoots missiles. It explodes me. Send a team. No, I'm not doing that. Giant alien plants are no joke. I could spend my 10 scrap to call Trash Man. Would that be the worst idea? That might actually not be the worst idea. If I find an empty beacon, I might call the trash guy. My $10. Doc, please. You know, of course. No. Oh, good. Yeah, borders. Oh, good. Hey, what's your health like? Not good? Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Okay, we turn the drones on. Engines are going to be offline anyway. They can't leave. Well, they can leave at some point, but not anytime soon. Yeah, he's got no chance of fighting those guys off. Alright, engines are going to be down. Maybe also cloaking. Go... Did we just eat that missile? No, we go ahead and cloak now. Didn't matter. And he's mind controlled. It's fine, he sucks, right? He can't break anything. Okay, he can kind of break something very slowly. Okay, we turn off everything that is... Well, let's get it to kind of in position. Okay, you can turn off. You're gonna keep flying. I want shields to be down, please. Thank you. Now turn everything back on. Shields are down. They all just really hate that room. Hey, on the bright side, engines are still alive. That's 5% evasion. That's, some amount. Did you just board me with more guys? You do understand that there's no O2 on the ship, right? Right? Okay, that's down. They're in drones. I can't do anything about that. Could you guys get off my ship, maybe? I know you don't want to. I don't even know if I want to fix anything, just because if I fix anything, they're just gonna go break it again. Oof. Go work on fixing that. They're gonna go for drones. This isn't great. How are you not dead yet? I have so many drones. Does this do... It does 1 damage. That's also on fire. That's fine. It could be on fire. Doesn't matter to me. They really want to punch this guy in the face. Oh, and he heals them too. That is exceptionally bad. Resist? Could that not be a resist though? We'll just kill them. Just kill them. Please just kill them. Just repairing them. My God. Just shoot them dead, thank you. Please. Okay, gotta go punch him now. Okay, 5 health. That's all we need. These drones are so slow. Okay, you two have to leave this room. And they're also going to leave and go destroy piloting. Go stop them, please, maybe? Tiny bit of stop them. I think we're gonna stop them. Okay, you know, that was definitely worth the $10. Definitely worth it. Oh, no. No, no, no. They do not have mind control immunity. Okay, we're fine. We got 5 health. And we got like 2 drone parts out of that, so I consider that a win. You guys have to go fix this. And then we pray that somewhere nearby has happy friendly times. Maybe. It could be worse. We could be fighting enemies with 3 shields. We were fighting those last time, I think. Distress beacon. I am in distress. Yes, please. Help me. Please. Evacuate those civilians. Crying babies. Oh no. Real sad. Real sad. Still on the brink of death. Do I have enough? I might have enough money for scrap repair arm. Space pirate with flat cannon. And a drone. Of course he has a drone. Let's go ahead and get some evasion while we're waiting for Flak to fire. Shoot him dead, please. We turn these 2 off, turn these on, turn this on. Please make him the dead. Soon. Okay, we want to turn these back on the off chance that they need to shoot shields again here in a second. They really all... I think that's one of the issues we're running into is... Since shields are the first thing to take damage, there's always people repairing shields. No damage. We live. We live! $16! And the orcs just run away. Thanks. Oh, that's real cool. Real cool of you. I mean, I don't really have anything... I can upgrade power so I can actually keep my engines on at all times, but... I only have too much I can work towards here. If I get like 7 more drone parts, just free man. Yes, give me man. Will he die slowly? Yes, he will. There's a chance he'll make it out of this though. Maybe. Stop with the drones. You gotta stop. I am the drone man, not you. Get out of here with your drones. Just go ahead. We cloak now. We just cloak now. Beam drone. I need you to tear them asunder. That's a good start. You actually smacked 4 rooms. I mean, none of them were weapons or drones or anything, but still. He's dead. He's dead. We take no damage. Oh, we live a little longer. $16. 1 and 2. It hurts me. I only have 2 fuel. That, start converting things into drone parts. Oh, I forgot I could do that. I don't have much. I have, like, a couple missiles. If this guy could give me some sweet fuel, that'd be great. All 1 drones aren't meant to get past Sector 1. Well, if they had more drone parts, they wouldn't. I'm just so drone poor at the moment. I mean, I did spend some drone parts to make the other ones. You start with 1 Terminator and 1 Ion. You only start with 2 drones. I then had to buy other drones. In my defense, I didn't know... I got nothing to defend against that. Except random chance, baby! I didn't know how strong level 2 drones were, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be worth it. Like, in my defense, I'm thinking about level... in the gold ship, right? The level 1 weapons were great. They carried me through 95% of that run. So I was like, well, I don't need to buy buy other ones. Turn resources into drone parts. Yes, all the missiles, please. Improve drones. It does double their speed. 1 hull damage, 3 system damage. Okay, yeah, that goes up quite a ways. Plus 10% accuracy. Sell price 100. I just need to start a a drone crafting business. We upgrade with the Tinker Shield. Still need 1 power? It needs 2 power now. Then that's the eternal question: is 1 shot with 10 speed better than 2 shots with 5 speed? I gotta argue yes, probably. I kind of want the beam drone. It only does 2 system, but the beam length stays the same. Beam speed goes up. If that did more hull damage, I think I'd go for that. Look at the Terminator. Alright, Terminator has been equipped. We could... Can we turn scrap? We can't turn scrap. You can break down drone... Wait. Break down 18 drone parts. That's not right. That should be break down 18 fuel. I would love to break down the drone parts into fuel. Can't quite do that at the moment, though. Explore. Yeah, I have time. Sure. Oh, they've got... they got a pike and cloaking. That's good. I like seeing that. We wait for him to fire this thing, and then we cloak. And just pray it doesn't hit. Okay, good. Did not. Excellent. Turn these 2 off real quick so the ion does... Good. Ion has done its thing. Turn all the other drones back on. Please shoot. Shoot with the gun. Just, you gotta hit, like, weapons, please. Because that it's gonna charge fast. It's gonna charge real... Oh, cloak does not help me. It might help me. It might help me... If they cloak for long enough, I can cloak again as well. Maybe. Nope, not fast enough. We did turn off their gun though. Shoot them. You must shoot them. Turn these 2 off for a hot second. This on, cloak. 80% was not good enough. We could dream. Hey, drones, please just fly in the general direction of turning the shields off. Yeah, plant guy is pretty dead. Okay, shields are off. Good. Kill. You must kill. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Okay. All right. Space him. Still, I can't take him. I don't have room. Liberated sector. It's leeches. I want to go leech lands. Definitely not going to leech land. Hey, Forge George. Oh God. Okay, we only had 4 drone parts. That's fine. More tasks. Salvage. Nothing. I can't wait to do the link. That will end very well. Very well indeed. I don't think that's gonna end very well. I also need like 5 drone parts to get repair arm. I need 1 drone part for repair arm. And I don't have 3 drones, which doesn't seem like it's gonna last. That's not good. Oh yeah, asteroids. The boost is obsolete. Random. I mean, there's a good chance we just gotta get droned to death as well. Mine the asteroids. $23. Do I only have 1 fuel and 3 drones? Yes. There's also a store. Hey, what you offering? You got any, like, life-saving equipment? Because I desperately am in need of anything. Let's see, to make this, it's 13 drone parts, right? 3 to start with, and then 10 to upgrade. So that's 13 times 7, which is 70 plus 21, which is $91. So every time you do that, you make $9. It is still money. Unfortunately, he only has 10 drone parts, so I can't really sell these for too much. Unless I find cheap drone parts somewhere. I also only have 1 hull, 1 fuel, and 1 missile. Might need to fix that a little bit. Okay. Not on the brink of death. We do sell this one, right? We buy them back, and then do we even craft a second one? We could just, like, craft a big one instead. No, we do need to still craft the ion drones back, that's right. Craft drones! Yeah, I need at least a ion drone. Okay. We have more drone parts. Less drones. I probably still need to buy 2 ion drones. You can't buy shields. I have no money. Buy more drone parts. I could buy more drone parts. And I do need to either upgrade one or... See, upgrading one would cost 10 drone parts. And I probably wouldn't be able to... The issue is I won't have enough money or enough parts to actually use the drones afterwards. I still need to buy them out. So I have 10 total. Okay, we craft... I think we still need another copper disabler. So we can run them all. And we also have some health. And yes, I am... I make decisions. Well, this is the guy who wants me to give him missiles. So, no. Attack him. He has no defense or attack drones. For some reason. I'm not gonna question why. I don't particularly care why. Ion drones, I need you to ion good. Do me the good ion. A good start. It might be a little hard because of his... Let's go ahead and cloak that, maybe. Cloak most of it. His, yeah, it's gonna fix almost instantly. But those are good enough. Good. Excellent. Other drones, turn on. Start attacking. Do the damage. I could leave one of these online for fun. Why not? Yeah, his shields are already fixed because he's got a bunch of repair drones. We did do some damage, and maybe our drones are good enough that they suppress his shields. Maybe. Well, there's a chance I avoided that. Or that. Hey, you two want to go fix? You're alive for a little longer, so you might as well. Those are good shots. Let's try and get... Let's turn you off, you off, you on, you on. Okay, well, that's all we need from that. Okay, those are now off. I don't even want him to have a chance to fire. You two back in this room. You know, here's a question. Hey, live, like, for 3 more seconds. Oh, I could give him the health. Also, yes, give me the drone parts and the money. I can live him. Oh. Jeff, survive. Survive for me. And he's good. Well, you know, they are medical personnel, kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll just continue as we go. I think we'll survive. Murder bots would be amazing. Again, I have to survive this, and I'm saying that for every jump. I have to survive. But I would love murder bots. Oh, he's got no defense drones. It's a gamble if anyone's got defense drones every time. Because you need $110 and like 10 drone parts to turn off defense drones. Again, we can always just kind of hopefully power and depower our drones in an attempt to avoid that. These drones are coming back on. I'm going to look for that ion. Good. Engines are no longer necessary. I think we've got them covered. We're good. Survival. 14 bucks, murder bots. Hopefully I won't die to rocks anymore. It's another store. It's another store. That means another free $9. Good old posture check. That's important. Everyone, you gotta check your posture. Are you slouching? Do not slouch. Yeah, go ahead and also get a little drink of water. Why not? A little bit of water, a little bit of posture. Your back will thank you for it. We will dock, and they'll probably try and arrest me. Okay, good. What are the odds on that? They've only ever tried to arrest me one singular time. It was at a bad time, to be fair, but only once. And I've done this event dozens of times. No. I could buy random weapons of the day. Oh boy. I do have enough to buy guns. I don't have any guns. Can't buy any guns. We are selling drone parts. I can buy 6 drone parts. Alright, sell them because I make like $4. So let's buy 6 drone parts. And then craft drones, we just make 2 disabler drones again. Tinkers, craft drones, disabler, we go back to the store, we just sell those 2 disabler. We now have $65. I could buy the missiles and then turn those. What's the ratio for turning missiles into drone parts? It's 2 missiles of drone parts. That's not too bad. I could buy like 2 missiles, get 2 more drone parts. Maybe. I can also just buy regular fuel because I keep running out of fuel. I wouldn't mind more drone parts. I just can't afford more drone parts. I got a Forgemaster and he'll have guns, but he won't have anything else for me. Not really. I might just ignore Forgemaster for the shot at more money somewhere else. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Again, no defensive drones. And the next time we upgrade is probably one of these. We cloak that. We don't cloak that. That's fine. Didn't want to cloak it anyway. Guns are offline for once. Guns are really offline for once. That's good. Drones are offline. Shields are back offline. Progress is happening. I mean, after the gold ship, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be another easy run probably. No, I'm gonna fight you to death. Mistake? Made a mistake. I don't know, the fuel's kind of nice. I do enjoy fuel. I need to be here in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose. Give them 4 fuel. I hate you. You do have a mining beam for some reason. But $25 is $25. I always buy more fuel here. Check the market. Slave booth, traveler's booth. I don't care about any of these. This is the overdrive capacitor Mach free, right? Yeah. I could buy cheap fuel. Yeah, I'll buy some cheap fuel. Why not? Okay, I still... Yo, is that a defense drone? They make those? I kind of want that defense drone. Needs 3 power. Shoots down any solid... I'd much rather have an anti-drone and anti-missile drone. Defense drone, it needs 3 power, so I can't run it half the time. I also need to do this. And then we'll craft some drones, sell some drones. Come here, craft drones, continue. Sell, or no, we'll make one of these. We'll come and sell one of these. Sell drones, get shields. Oh, hello, Storm Game. The run, currently, real rough. We've been scraping the bottom of the barrel this whole run so far, trying desperately to not explode. We've been at 1 health. It's always a good time. The 15 drone parts. In order to get shields, I'd have to probably sell the big drone. I don't think I want to sell the big drone. If anything, I want to upgrade with... I know the money won't do anything, but I do have enough with this that I can upgrade the disabler drone. Now I have 2 disablers that will hopefully quickly take down shields and swap over to these 3. That might be worth a shot. The Forgemaster has moved over here. Thanks, great. Don't need you still. Because I could, over here, I could improve my... I can improve it more with 25 drone parts. The beam's kind of nice. It just doesn't do any extra hull damage. It's only system damage. This one doesn't even do any extra ion damage. It's just faster. But that might be worth it. Yeah. And I'll buy one of those. So, the combat starts, we turn on the 2 disruptor drones. And then once the shields are down, we then swap over to the other 3 drones, since I can't power everything at the same time anyway. Because I think it's more important I have 2 ion drones going at the same time than anything. Okay, beam drone, thank you. I lose a drone part. That's actually bad. I need those. I can break down my missiles though, so I have drone parts again. Do you have anti-drone drones? You do not. Thank you, random separatist ship. Let us engage in the combat. Might as well have one of these start flying in the direction it's supposed to fly in. Takes about 15 minutes. Okay, shields are down. Turn the other guns on. Cloak that. We actually cloak it for once. Go ahead and turn this off and turn this one on because we can. Shields are, the shields are down. Not all the way down. Drone part, no, that's like really low. You're also dead. $13. Melanius did just get a new sprite. It's in the Google Drive. Good to know. Obviously can't use it right now, but good to know. Explore. It's just a maintenance drone. Oh, I can't... Can I break that down into drone parts? That'd be really handy. Because I can't really do much else. I could call the trash guy. Yeah. We know he's an easy fight at this point. Hunting grounds and unicorn world. Spiders or mantis. Both which want to board me and do me the damage. Oh, yes. Good. Excellent. These are both, like, terrible for me. Well... spiders! We're gonna do spiders! Juggling drones is really funny to watch. Thank you. It pains me deeply. Forrest George. Oh, like, I can only send him drones. I just can't even call him. I have no missiles. I've also already called Trash Guy. Sorry, Trash Guy. Has Earth? That's the debugger. Yep, thanks. Oh, well, I guess I know where I'm headed. I think there's actually an unlock for taking the robot you get from the Kestrel event. Don't think I'm gonna get there in time. Oh, to the secret sector, that is. But oh, defense drone, you say? Defense drone. I might be able to do something with that. Also, money and fuel. It shoots drones and all projectiles. The drones part, pretty handy, I think. It needs 3 power and takes about 9 million years to turn online. I kind of hate that, though. Kind of hate it. I could sell resources. Yeah, no. Oh, you got loot? You have an ant flak drone. This man's got drones. Butler drone. Blast loud music. Great, thanks. Toggle drone that could do boarding. The only one I would really consider is this one. And it just gets 1 extra shot, so it shoots 2 shots. I don't think that's worth the $50. Maybe sell maintenance. I kind of want to use this because it does do at least drones. On the other hand, 3 power. 3 power kind of hurts. Oh, good. Earth is here. And then Spotlight. I've got nothing to work with. Can't upgrade drones. Can't craft drones. Well, maybe I just sell this drone. It's $42, which would be nice. I would, if he was selling drone parts, maybe. He's not selling drone parts. Go to Earth, and then we do nothing because I can't do the debugger quest. I don't have weapons. I'm not getting a fleet double. We could go to Tony's and take out a loan. That seems like a great idea. This really is like just an awful sector. Because I try and go to Trash Guy, right? I ignore Ellie. Granted, she won't live on the ship anyway. And I have to go through spiders, which also not great. On the other hand, he's gonna have $50. And I kinda want the money. We can maybe make spiders surrender. They can't avoid shots, at the very least. Though... You know what? No, we go Tony's. I think we ignore everything here. I hate it, but I think we ignore everything. I don't take out a loan. That is definitely suicide with my current setup. Instead, explore a store and do nothing. Yeah, great, thanks. You got mod missiles. You do have lots of drone parts, and that's what I was hoping for, was lots and lots of drone parts. Backup battery, hacking, life support. You buy your drone parts. Had literally enough money to buy everything. We go and... I think we improve... Let's see, I'm trying to think what we can run. Maybe 2 Terminators. I think we have 2 Terminators. Yeah, let's get 2 Terminators. And then we'll go ahead and craft just a regular trash drone to then immediately sell back. So now I have 2 Terminators. So I can run both of these. I would love to this be upgraded as well. But we have our damage, and then we have our ion damage. It'd be great if we could run all of it at the same time, but I can work with what I got, and I don't got much. For perspective, I have bought no upgrades besides drone control. Like, I haven't even bought cloaking or engines or piloting or even a new system. Nothing. I can avoid nothing. Okay, contact drone. Nope, it's evil. It also has 3 shields. That's why I need to upgrade drones. I guess I could have bought missiles with a little bit of money. Yeah, I probably should have bought missiles and turned them into drone parts and then upgraded my ion drones. Do not shoot my drone, please. Thank you. We cloak that. We actually cloaked it. That's nice to see. Okay, we can turn you off. No one's going to be fixing anything on that ship anytime soon, so we're fine there. This might be best case scenario for our stuff. There's only 4 rooms. We have to hit something useful. Probably. We managed to turn off every other room besides guns. I mean, guns are off now, but still. $17. Uh-huh. Scrap is scrap. Another store. Another chance to make $9. You know what? Yeah, I will volunteer stand guard. Fleet doubled and nothing happened. That's unfortunate. I could have taken a nice double there. Do nothing. Laser centrifuge. 1 shot that deals damage and 1 centrifugal forces to cool self down. Laser fires 1 shot that deals 1 damage and then gets faster. Okay. No, I'm not gonna buy that. I could buy weapon control and then the ion bomb. That's not a good idea either, I don't think. I think we buy out the drones. I would love to buy this one. This would be a nice drone to have. Turn off their dumb nonsense. Okay, we buy 3 drone parts. We come in here. We craft a drone. Make the Terminator drone. We then sell the Terminator drone. We've made $2. Buy 3 drone parts. We go in here. We craft a drone. We buy a Terminator drone. We go back here. We sell it. We've made $4 more. It's going good. If I buy all the rest of the drones, I have to buy all the rest of the. I just really want this as a thing. Getting rid of their dumb drones would be so nice, especially with someone who doesn't have shields. I could sell this, and I'd be pretty close to actually getting shields. Maybe I should just get shields. Selling tier 2 drones are more efficient. It's true. I think. Probably. Seems right. But they very rarely have 10 plus, and I want to still increase my drone capacity every time. So I don't think I can afford to really sell tier 2 drones. I would if I could, it's just I don't have enough drone parts to support that. It's really a debate between selling this and Murderbot to fund shields. Because I could fund shields, and that might be the best thing to do. We hadn't even found a beam drone yet. Beam drone would tear me apart. This has a chance to shoot the beam drone, of course. But like asteroids or solar flares or ion storms or 800 other things. Place the beam drone with a guardian drone. Yeah, I'd probably have two of these, and then one defense drone. But of course, that's if I could afford it. Hey, this would get rid of missiles and would get rid of drones. It's just I also kind of like. I think we get shields. I think I'd try and go for shields. Main concern is that this does need 3 power to run. And shields only needs 2 power. And I'm $3 off. Or no, $6 off. I guess I'll do another drone cycle real quick, right? Buy 3 of these, and then, not here, go in here. Craft a drone, continue, make a Terminator, exit, store, sell, Terminator. I'm now $2 off. I think I have 5 drone parts, right, at the end of this? I might be able to keep murder bots. I think I'd rather keep murder bots. Craft drone, copper Terminator drone. I have enough money for shields. Shields. Okay, so we have $9. There's a hull repair drone. I can't really afford that either. Little beam drones for the shields and keep murder bots. I have successfully kept murder bots. Beam drone, I think he's a sleeper. I think he actually does good damage. I just don't pay too much attention to it. Nah, this seems good. I could build... Oh, it's like $10 to build a drone part every time. I guess I'm kind of having... that shoots down anything. And that goes through all my shields. Syndicate Explorer. Could you not? Well, there goes Super Shield, so I'm glad I at least have something. You've boarded me. I'm really just... Yeah, I'm gonna eat that missile. I'm okay with eating that missile. I'd rather cloak other things. Shields don't matter right now, unfortunately for me. They are destroying my drones at the moment. You can do that. Please avoid, please avoid. Thank you for avoiding. Turn shields back on. Turn on the addon drone. Your shields are down. Let me turn on... Can't really afford to turn that... Oh, yeah, I don't have enough power. You know what? We can turn it on right now. Stop him. You did not stop him in time. You definitely tried. Dude, get back in there. Get in there. Help fight. Fight them to the death. Turn my shields back on, I guess. Okay, their shields are off. Do I have 0 drones? Yes. But their shields are off. And one of their weapons is off as well. So that's gonna be good. And their drones are off? I'm still gonna get smacked in the face. Now you gotta get smacked by a missile. Oh, sweet. Random chance. Thank you. Hooray, random chance. We've done it. $17. All worth it. Let's buy 1 bar power so I can maybe run more things at a time. Jeff continues to thrive on this ship. 1, 2. I don't know if we're getting the Tartars. I think we'll try and get there and we'll just die. Because we had to defeat the Ghost flagship first. Inspect closer. Mine some asteroids. They're a little angry about it. I guess I'll make drone parts here in a second. I can't make drone parts now. You have no weapons! What's wrong with you? You have no weapons and you have no offensive drones. Why would you enter combat with me? Not sure he thought that one through. Alright, then turn these on. It's a miss. I'm sure this man had a reason for this. I mean, he was probably a little perturbed that I, mined a little bit of his asteroids. Does it really matter? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, down 2 drone parts. Back up 1. Okay. Can't craft more, so I'm just gonna have to live with 4 for the exit beacon, but... explore! Like, this dude's got every gun ever. I need to buy this drone part. It's exorbitantly expensive, but I need to. At least he doesn't have drones. He has cloaking. Might just help me in the long run, though. Cloak. What's the evade? Oh, we're almost up to more evasion. That'd be nice. And turn shields, turn that off. We don't need any of those things. Those are worthless. Send in the drones. The good drones. You gotta smack him. Smack him good, please. And on the one hand, they did, in fact, smack him good. On the other hand, well, there goes that drone. Rip. Turn my shields on. He's gonna hit me with a big volley. Okay, that's a lost shot, so let me just cloak that real quick. And we're fine. Yeah, I might as well keep shields on. Piloting in O2 is off. Well, works. Come on, you gotta eye on that ship a little more, please. Also, stop boarding me. I really can't do much against the boarders. Okay, that's off. Turn this and this off. I don't even have any drones to turn that one on, so just gotta live with that. Stop cloaking! These guys are at least gonna be dead. I won't have to feel like they were really destroying my engines there for a second. Oh, I would love to cloak that. How did you know? Oh, 60%. Do the damage to them, please. They can't keep fixing things. Surely they're gonna run out of time and or patience to fix everything. They are still fixing it. Okay, they do have a clone bay. That's probably because I've killed their crew somewhat, so they can't keep doing this forever. Evasion. It was worth a shot. Don't you farm evasion with speed hacks anymore? I think I did that one time, and I could not get it to go back to regular speed afterwards. So I was like, oh, if I speed it up, I might not be able to slow it down. So I haven't done it since then. A lot of money, though. A lot of money. And for some reason, I think I tried to set it back to regular speed and it was just stuck at 2x. It's like, this is not good. I think it's going a little too fast for me. Okay, we live. We go to the next sector, kleptocracy. Both of these are awful. I think I tried setting it to 0. It might have just been that when I tried it, you know, a year or 2 ago, it just didn't work properly. I don't want to go to either of these places. They both kind of suck. Like a lot. Like a ton. If I had to choose between the two, I guess it's leeches. Because at least they don't have all that much cloak, right? They're not known for having copious amounts of cloak, surely not. Right? They wouldn't have that. They wouldn't do that to me. Proceed. Forge George, do you want missiles? Missiles, I guess. Still have not done Trash Guy. Really would like to, but have not. Yeah, there's asteroids, but I'm hoping the asteroids work to my favor. Oh, like... Bye. No, we fight. Escaping is just furthering my defeat down the road. We have to fight. We have to get money. We need money to survive. Okay, that just goes through my shields. That's fine. That's probably also fine. Yep, no, still fine. Less fine. Please stop shooting me. Okay, these two on. Start ionizing. You've boarded me. Good. I love to hear that. You're in my drones. Ooh, the asteroids still hit me in the dark. Get in, you know what? You probably aren't doing that. It's not even leeches, it's the coalition fighting me at the moment. You just ion a little more. Tiny bit more ion, please. Smidgen. You might want to get in there and try and punch them or something. Yeah, that's probably not good. Yeah, no, this is real good. Okay, you left at least. That's a start. That is not a lethal shot, so long as it doesn't hit my crew. Mostly just... See, like, that's like a lot of bullets. And those are off. Okay, but on the bright side, their stuff is down, right? Quick, shoot them. You have to shoot them. I don't have high hopes for this shot. Okay, he is finally dead. Hey, asteroid, could you not, please? He did. I got the shields all the way down. I didn't want to go to Kleptocracy because I figured we'd have slugs and nonsense, and then we still had slugs and nonsense. How could they do this to me? How could they do that? Do you want to update them? You know what? Yeah, sure. Yeah, give me a hot second, and I'll get this updated, and we'll try the updated version of this ship. Let me go grab a heavily buffed version. Let me go here. Download. And we gotta go programs. Alright, programs, games, Slipstream Mod Manager. Show in folder. Rename this one to like V6, I think. If anything, I'm acting as your version control. I have all the versions just sitting in this folder. And then the playtest 5 goes way up here. Playtest 6 goes here. Patch. I think I'm patching everything correctly. I have a lot of things in this this mod folder. And then it slowly patches. Ever so slowly. It's clobbering earlier mods. Do I want to run the game? Yes. Yes, I would like to run the game. We're halfway there. We're to the multi in the verse on the loading screen. I think it was Jimmy. Pretty sure it was Jimmy. That was out. It was in the video. Spinning rock emote. I can only get one animated emote. I have to get I think 15 subscribers before I get to the next animated emote, right? Can I check that real quick? Pretty sure. Yeah, get 15 subscribers, get one extra emote, one extra animated. So, right now we have salt, and this is also a good time to hydrate.